Hello, 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 everyone. All right, comment below and tell me your name and where you are watching from. Hi, Shamika. Thank you for tuning in from YouTube. How did you know about this YouTube? Oh, hey, Cynthia. How are you? Joining from YouTube as well. Listen, my hour's about to go crazy then. If you are just joining in, just comment below and let me know where you are watching from. Hello, hello, hello. What is that? Hey y'all, so I just wanted to go live tonight, just sharing a couple of things that I learned this year, 2020, 2023. Hi Kim, I'm watching from Massachusetts. What is your name? So if you, I'm using Stream Yard to stream this live, right? So I'm able to go live here in the group, in the Facebook group, YouTube, as well as my personal Facebook page. So if you just came in, just drop your name and where you are watching from. All right, Chester, Virginia. Cynthia Darden said, okay. Shamika Webb is watching from Whitsett, North Carolina. Hold on, was I just messaging you? Oh no. All right. All right. So Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you all. Happy New Year. So I wanted to share, I just wanted to come in and share a couple of things that I learned this year in my entrepreneurial journey. Stephanie Santos. Hey, Stephanie. Stephanie, I gotta get you on a live. You need to see if your stuff is working. I need to get you on a live. All right, y'all. So, but I just wanted to I wanted to come live tonight just share some things that I have learned in my entrepreneurial journey this year, 2022, as we go into 2023. One thing that I learned, I don't know how long you guys have been following me, but I have had my Facebook group for a couple of years, and I grew it to 50,000 people without ever going live, like just typing, right? Because I was so afraid to show my face, to talk, to say anything, because I was just nervous. So one of the number one and key things that I learned this year is just to be myself. Just to be myself, right? Don't worry about what people think of me. Just be myself, right? Who drop a 1 in this chat right now? Like if you are just nervous to go live because you worried about what people will say about you, or you're worried about what they're gonna say about the picture you posted, the party you did, if people gonna like it. Am I good enough? Like, oh my gosh, am I smart enough? Do I know enough to even be doing any of the things I'm doing? Like, drop a 1 in the chat if that's something you've ever experienced. All right. Number 2, another thing that I learned this year was practice makes progress, right? So one of the reasons that I was kind of nervous just to put myself out there is because of my speaking. All right, Cynthia just put a 1 in the chat. Elijah David just put a 1 in the chat. Another thing was just, my speaking. I was so nervous about my speaking. Like, what if I go live and I don't know what to say? What if something happens? What if somebody asks me a question that I don't know? Like, what am I going to say, right? But practice makes progress, right? So me going live every day, I've been going live every single day because it's making me a better speaker. I know that in my field, I need to become a master communicator. So me going live, this is practice, right? And practice makes progress. So whatever it is in your business, whether you bad, I heard somebody say the other day, like, I'm horrible at doing consultations. What if you horrible at doing consultations? How do you think you're gonna get better? You will get better by doing more consultations, right? If you are horrible at doing balloons, how will you get better? By doing more balloons. Practice makes progress. Don't make perfect, but it makes progress. All right. So, Elanger, you just said thank you for pronouncing my name right. Definitely. Another thing that I learned is relationship building is super, super important. Sometimes it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. So go out and build relationships because they matter. A lot of the, like my biggest event to date came from a referral from a great relationship that I built. So go out and make relationships. I am telling you, building relationships is just so important. Relationships are everything. Another thing that I learned, another key thing that I learned is content equals cash, okay? So constantly post about your journey. Like if you at Hobby Lobby buying flowers, if you are visiting your a party rental company just to go see what new inventory they have, you looking at furniture, you looking at plates and stuff like that, post it. Take people along for the journey. Content equals cash. Just with me going live, I think I screenshotted it. But just from me going live in the last, I did screenshot it. But just for me going live the last 30 days, every day, Facebook just messaged me and said, quality posts and daily engagement with your audience have increased your visibility for the last 10 days, right? So, and it says, keep up the momentum, and it's just encouraging me to post more, right? So more people are seeing my products, more people are seeing my services, more people are able to see what I'm doing because I am constantly putting out content. Content equals cash, okay? I just watched a live that Neo did, and he was just talking about just like going live, doubling down on the content that he's putting out. Alfia, hey, Alfia, how you doing? All right, so are these some helpful tips? Like, is this something that's helping you guys? Like, drop a 1 in the chat if it's something that you guys can relate to, if you find it helpful going into the new year. Just being yourself. All right, so just being yourself. Hi. Being yourself. Don't worry about what people think about you. Just do it, okay? I'm telling you, like, I was so nervous. And just with me going live, I've been able to bond with so many people, been able to meet so many people who have been in the group and just communicating with me via Messenger and all of that stuff. I've been able to just, become closer and just, talk to people and just, just meeting you guys, right? And this was something that I was nervous to do. People message me and say, Kim, you know what? I'm so glad you shared my story because now, like, I see myself kicking this situation, getting in a better place. Now I know it's possible. So do it. Just be yourself. Me, I talk country as ever. Everywhere I go, people tell me that I sound like I'm from Tennessee. So that was another reason. I'm like, my voice, I'm too country, all of that. Okay. So another thing, ask for help. If you need help, ask for help. Ask for help. A lot of the people that I've reached out to for help, like, they help me freely, willingly. Successful people love to see other successful people. Successful people, true successful people, they love to help other people. So if you need help, like, don't be that proud person like, no, I ain't gonna ask her. I ain't gonna this. Like, ask for help if you need it, okay? Another thing, one of the best things, one of the number one things that I did this year was investing in a high-level mentorship. It has changed my life. I remember the first time you went live, you were so nervous. Now you're killing it. Who is that just that just said that? Yes. And I'm telling you, I was practicing first. I would go live inside of the alumni group. So the alumni group is for people who have attended the transformation workshops, right? And so those are people in the group that I've seen, and like we have casual conversations. I talk to them. I feel more comfortable talking to them, right? So I would go inside of the alumni group and just practice. And when I ran out of words, I didn't know what to say, or it was just like silence, baby, I'm powering the phone off. I'm just gonna act like the phone went dead or something. But that was just, my practice. And in January of this year, I actually hired a communications coach, because that was something I was like, man, my next level is really dependent on me being able to show up for myself more. Like I've done as much as I can to get me to this level. So now it's time for me to go to another level. So I'm gonna have to start communicating. I'm gonna have to come from behind the keyboard, and I'm gonna have to actually start talking and speaking to people. And that was my fear. Like, what if people don't like me? Like, what if they just start asking me stuff I don't know? Like, it was just so many things running through my head. So I hired a communications coach. So if it's something that's bothering you, something that you don't like, something you need to improve in, an area that you need to improve in, and it's stopping you from going to the next level or doing what you need to do to grow your business or reach a goal, whatever it is, like, get help. Get help. Right? So now I'm on to the next level. I'm on to just further developing my communication skills. Here today, practicing with y'all on live, and it's not as bad as I thought. Like, nobody has snatched me through the screen. None of those things have happened. Somebody just ask for help. Yes, ask for help if you need it. Stephanie Santos, you definitely killing it. It's so natural for you now. Thank you so much. Girl, I'm trying. Hi, Talisha. How are you? I see you already. Look, Talisha already done dropped the link for the university. If you are not in the Ezpz University, you definitely want to join us. You get mentorship. It's just your safe place for creatives, party planners, event planners, you name it. You get access to master classes. We have guest speakers. Actually, this week we have a vision board party coming up. We had Coach Stormy in there last week. It's crazy. You need to get in the building. And Stephanie, I remember when you first started as well. So listen, you are killing it. I remember you first started. I'm definitely afraid of going live. What is it that you are afraid of? And like I said, like, just be yourself. Like me, I was just going through my phone to do like my, my monthly, my reel, right? So I was just going through everything that I went through, like from January to February, March, and it just took me through a roller coaster of emotions from when I hired my communications coach, just went to a workshop, my first speaking engagement, like all of these emotions, all of these moments where I thought I could not do it. Like, I can't do it. Like, I got booked for like my first speaking engagement, and I was just like, and my coach was like, you say yes to every engagement somebody invites you to speak. And I was just like, but I can't do it. Like, there is no way I'm gonna be able to do it. But I did it. I've done it time after time after time again. So I'm telling you, what did I say the other day? Nervousness equals next level. So when you start feeling nervous, when you get those butterflies in your stomach, when you start feeling like you're breaking down, you can't talk, all of that stuff, you're sweating, that's your next level. So lean in, do what you need to do, like, go. All right, somebody said, okay, hi all, happy new year, Coach K. Hey, Tampa Barbecue Queens. Can I get y'all to do me a favor and just share this live, please? And I'm gonna share some other things that I learned this year. You're doing such a great job. Thank you so much. I have in my head that I won't know what to say and I'm gonna mess up. So that was one of my things too. So think about 100 things. I don't know what you do. I don't know if you are an event planner. I can't see your name. All I see is Facebook user. But I don't know what you do. I don't know if you bake treats, cakes, whatever. But what are the top 100 things that people deal with, the top problem issues that people deal with in your industry? So like, come up with 100 things and talk about all of those things. Even if you're an event planner, talk about, I'm going to tell you 5 things you need to know before hiring an event planner, which could be your budget, how to come up with the budget, how to come up with the theme, stores, you know what I mean? Frequently forgotten items, whether it can be something like, cups, plates, napkins, silverware, things you need to bring extra of, or things you need to consider hiring why you should hire a event planner, right? Because this is a once in a lifetime type of day. Like, your child is only turning one time, so you don't want to have to be decorating and then turning around trying to get your daughter ready. Then you're not even celebrating, able to celebrate with your guests because you're tired. Like, talk about those issues, right? Okay, I can see you, Naisha Donaldson. All right. So talk about those things, Danica. So those are some topics you can talk about right there, right? And if it's something that you don't know, and that's what I used to like, what if I don't know it? Like, talk about what you do know. Focus on what you do know. If somebody asks me for something that I don't know, I will tell you quick. We was just talking about credit the other day. I can only tell you what I have done. I can't tell, listen, I don't know nothing about credit like that. I can't tell you. I have in my head that okay. It should now, okay. Church engagements are a great place to practice speaking in front of audiences. They take all mistakes for love. See, boom. Can I get y'all to do me a favor? We're gonna go on into some other things. Can I get y'all to share this live? You are such an inspiration. I speak of your name often. I tell my daughter all the time. Kim said, Stephanie, thank you so much. And Stephanie, I know you have literally been in the group. I think you have every single class that we have. And I'm super grateful for you and grateful for you just being a part of this journey, growing with us. All right. So I want to talk about something else, right? Another thing I learned was live in the now and seize opportunities. So this year, I cannot tell you, I've had at least 2 standout opportunities that are still on my mind. Like, I don't think I will forgive myself for, but at least 2 opportunities that came to me that I feel like I was not ready for, like a huge conference gala, and then another somebody that I really, really look up to inquire about me doing their event, and I turned it down because I was so scared and nervous, right? And the first one, I was just like, why in the world would they reach out to me to do it? Like, me of all people, why would they reach out to me to do it? But you got to realize if the opportunity came to you, then it was for you. God is within us. Like, God is within me. I cannot fail. Like, and I had to realize that, like, I belong. This is me. Like, I was built for this. I was made for this. This is what I've been working for. All right. So that was something that I just really had to learn. Like, I was built for this. If not me, then who else? All right. So another thing is, listen, teamwork makes the dream work. You do not have to be the smartest person in your camp. When you look at my events, like, you don't have to be the smartest person in your camp. You hire people who are better than you, right? So I have a florist. I have people on my team who know how to execute, who know how to show up and shine. All right. So it's who, not how. Like, so when even with my systems, y'all, like with us coming out with this new software, I'm just like, Lord, like, I think this is my new challenge, right? Me having to figure out, just navigating things, right? Navigating things, but some stuff is just not for me to figure out. It's who, not how. I don't have time to be sitting up all day on the system trying to figure out this, trying to figure out that. Somebody else can get it done, right? Then another thing, like, this is the number 10 thing, right? That I realized, what's my purpose? The thing that I do. I know for a fact that I'm here. My job, like, this is the thing that I was born to do. Like, I was built to do this. Event planning, coaching, mentoring. This is the exact thing that brings me so much joy. It brings me, like, when I hear just testimonials and reviews from people who taking the courses and doing better and having wins. Like, when I say, it just brings me so much joy. So, like, people was like, what you did on Christmas? What you did? Like, child, I was on the computer. I was working. I was preparing for this workshop. I was preparing for things because it just brings me joy. Like, that's just what makes me happy. Thank you, Kim. I do have every group, and I definitely gain from all of them. I live in a small town, and I'm the GOAT thanks to you. I will be trying some new things. I have to stop being a one-woman band. Stephanie Santos. Okay. Oh, Stephanie, and you are so talented. And you remind me of me, like, when I first started. And I think we all go through that stage, right? So drop a 1 in the chat, like, if you are the person, like, in your business that does everything. So, like, that was me. I was doing my balloons, I was doing the backdrops, I was doing the party favors, I was doing the t-shirts, tutus. Like, it was me. I was a one-woman show. Like, I was doing everything, and I was getting the job done. I was making some money, but it wasn't money that I could say, you know what, boom, I got enough money in the bank, in my savings, that I can take a trip. Or I got enough money in my savings that I can hire a mentor. Or I got so much money coming through my Stripe, my credit card processor, that they're going to offer me a loan. It was none of that. It was none of that. All right. So I see Chase. I see somebody else drop the 1 in the chat. Like, but I am working on building my team. Definitely. So that was me, right? And I feel like that is essential. Like, that part of the journey is kind of essential. And then I think we graduate into the event planning aspect of it, right? Where you are just kind of putting things, you know what I mean? Like, calling the shots. So that's where I was. That's how I started. That's where I was in my business. When I took my first workshop, my first course, my class, like, that's where I learned, like, girl, you was learning, you was, getting a feel for it. But now, like, it's time to take it to the next level and actually start growing, seeing profits, and, start building an actual business, an actual empire, right? All right, so Chase said, but I am working on building my team. Right. So, and I'm telling you, teamwork makes the dream work. I just told you, like, I did an event in Orlando several months ago, and I was still able to make a 4-figure profit because I had a team. And I was here in Atlanta, never left. And I was thinking, like, you know what? I'm gonna hop on a flight first class, and I'm gonna just go so I can be there because of the client. Because of who the client was, like, I wanted to be there. But I was like, you know what? I ain't going, because, like, they had it handled. They had it taken care of. And I was still able to make a 4-figure profit, and I never left my house. So that's the kind of team you want. Like, you want to build an empire. You want a job. Not a job. You want a business that can run without you. When you just calling the shots, and I'm going to call my team, and it's handled. And I still make money. Look, don't forget to vote. Talisha just dropped in the chat, right? I have been nominated as Woman of Events for the Galentine's Gala happening in Houston, Texas, actually in February next month. So I've been nominated for Woman of Events. Please vote for me. I do want to take that W. I do want to take that. I do want to take that win. Yes, that is the goal. Jess, what did you say? That is the goal. Jess, and I'm so looking forward to seeing you again at the Transformation Workshop. I'm so excited, girl, to see you. I saw that you got your ticket the other night. If you have not gotten your ticket for the most epic Transformation Workshop happening February the 24th through the 26th, here 3 days in Atlanta, Georgia, where we're going to teach you how to transform a venue. You're going to get highly connected. We have guest speakers. It's going to be an awesome time. We're getting ready to reveal the theme. We're going crazy. 2023 is really like 2023 is my year. It's our year. All right, yes. So Talisha just dropped the chat, if you are interested in attending the transformation workshop, you do want to get your tickets while early bird tickets are on sale. So you do want to go ahead and grab your tickets. We have general admission. We also have diamond tickets available as well. Jess said, I can't wait to get there. Girl, it's going to be crazy. I can't wait. All right, so did you guys get some value of about those 10 tips I just shared about the lessons that I've learned this year, right? I got one bonus thing that I'm gonna share with you guys. I got one bonus. Let me see. I got one bonus lesson that I do want to share with you guys. Hey, and I don't know if you all are in Ezpz University, but we're having a vision board party on January 5th. It's going to be crazy. Y'all got to make sure y'all are in there so you don't miss it. But the last thing I wanted to share was, y'all ready? Are y'all ready? I just told Terry, like, I had an Ezpz cup, and I don't know where it is. I think we left it in Florida, but I need to get me like a cute cup so when I'm sipping on my lives and stuff. It still got a price tag, like this new cup. But yes, thanks, Kim. All right. Are y'all ready? Yes, so she just put the link for. Oh, Felicia, you be on it, okay? Felicia, you be on it. She put the link for the transformation workshop. The Galentine's gave her to vote for me, and she also put the link for Ezpz University. If you are not in the university, you definitely want to get in the university. But the last thing I was gonna say is, and I hear this a lot, giving your gift away. I'm ready, Stephanie Santos. You definitely got my vote. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you. I want the W. Congratulations to us all, but child, your girl do want to win. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie to you. But a lot of times, I know me, a lot of times, we miss opportunities because there is not a dollar amount attached to it. So I remember there was a girl in my hometown, right? She was really, really connected. Her wedding was like in magazines, TV shows, all of that stuff. And they asked me to sponsor some things for her bridal shower. And I was like, child, no, she got money, plenty of money. Like, she can pay me. I don't care who she is. I'm not doing it for, like, I'm not sponsoring anything. But who knows what opportunity I missed out on because it was broadcasted like on TV shows, magazines, all of that stuff, right? It would have been a lot of exposure and eyes on my business. So another opportunity, right? I sponsored some stuff for a local high school in my area. Ever since I sponsored, they've hired me for every single graduation ceremony, everything they have going on. When she got Christmas gifts for her staff, who did she call? She called me to get those things done, right? The biggest event that I've done to this day, the highest paying event that I've done in my career, period, came from me serving, from me giving my gift away, from me sponsoring for that school, right? Building that relationship. So don't be afraid. Like, figure out a way to make it a win-win for both parties. All right. So that's all I got for y'all tonight. We are at the 30-minute mark, and my coach is going live tonight, invited us to a live. So I want to be in the building. So did y'all have any questions or anything? Talisha said, I got you. I truly, truly appreciate you. Talisha, did anybody else have any questions or anything? Happy New Year to you all. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm so grateful, thankful, and blessed for each and every person on this live that has been a part of my year. This year has been a great year. And we look forward to doing more, to connecting more with you all. So happy New Year. And I will see you guys tomorrow because I go live every day. So happy New Year. Are y'all getting ready to go? What are y'all doing? Y'all going out tonight? Like what's the New Year thing to do? What's the New Year thing to do other than pray? I know my mama used to have us in church every year. We bring it into the next year in church. Happy New Year back to you, Talisha. Happy New Year to you. Okay, Happy New Year's, Kim. Much love, Stephanie Santos. Stephanie, Happy New Year to you as well. Stephanie, we got to get you in the building. I definitely look forward to meeting you. Somebody else, I can't see the names. I hate that. If y'all don't have an account with StreamYard, y'all got to get an account with StreamYard so I can see your so I can see the comments. I can see your names. All right, home for me and the kids. Somebody said hanging out with family, thanking God for his multiple blessings. I know that's right. Happy New Year, all. Tampa Barbecue Queens. Tampa Barbecue Queens, you got to message me because I want to see some of your work. Happy New Year, everyone. Somebody just said in the chat. All right, y'all. So have a good night. I am getting ready to get up out of here. I will see you all tomorrow. Peace.